what's up? I'm Matt, this is Icarryusa, and today we're going to do a versus video with the Shield X versus the Bodyguard. See you on the range! So I know that these two guns are not the same. Like, this is a 380, this is a 9mm, this is a bigger gun than this, but I wanted to verse them because they look so friggin' similar. Look how similar they look. This looks like a shrunken down version of this. It's crazy looking. I'm pretty sure that's where they got the idea for the grip and everything else. Now, I will say that I wouldn't say this is a versus video, but more of a how you can use these two guns together. This is a 9mm, this is a 380. The 9mm bullet is the same diameter as a 380 bullet. Okay, makes sense? So you can actually take these and swap them. Okay, now the 380 is a shorter version of a 9mm. Can you see that? There you go, shorter version of a 9mm. Okay, its original name was the 9mm short, but now they chose 380. I don't know why they do that. The diameters on the bottom are different. Okay, that's why you can sometimes, we found on some guns you can fire them out of, but they are still a 9mm diameter bullet on both. So where I'm going with this is, in the summertime, what are people wearing, right? Shorts, t-shirts, tight-fitting clothes, stuff like that. So having a 380 that's almost an exact copy of your 9mm is very beneficial. You can take your 380, wear that in the summertime, nice tight clothes, easy to hide. What you're punching through, say a bad guy, is only wearing a t-shirt or no shirt or whatever it is, right? Thin things. So a 380 going slower than a 9mm will have enough energy to get into the bad guy, okay? Versus the 9mm, bigger version of this gun, okay? So now all your muscle memory and stuff is all still there. You don't have to change anything. The grip angles are the same. The gun is pretty much the same. Where was I? The 9mm, it's a bigger gun, harder to conceal because of the handle, but now you're carrying in wintertime. You have hoodie, jacket, thick clothes on, things like that. Also, the bad guy now is wearing Carhartts, hoodies, thick clothing. You need that extra punch to get through that material into the bad guy. All right, so that's where I have both of these guns can work simultaneously together in the changing of your seasons. Does that make sense? I love it. All right, cool. Let's shoot both of them together, compare the recoil, the differences, and then we'll also compare the recoil to the Bodyguard comped, because that one is a little bit different also. All right, so we went over 9mm versus 380 and kind of like why I would recommend using one round for one season, another round for another season, so we're past that. All right, now we're gonna work on, I'm gonna kind of compare the recoil to the two rounds in a similar gun. I know it's not the same gun, but it's a similar shaped gun, right? So here we go, here's 9mm. This is the Shield X. All right, enough of that. Now we have the regular Bodyguard. All right, regular Bodyguard. That's so much fun. All right, now we have the Bodyguard. Then there's, for some weird reason, there's a bunch of flies out here today.
Like hundreds.
And they land on you and they kind of tickle you. It's not a fun tickle, you know what I'm saying? All right. And now we have the Bodyguard comped. All right, here we go. Yeah. So we're gonna look at the footage, but I can tell you right now, I don't really feel much difference between them. And I'm talking, that's a 380, but it's a 380 and a small gun, you know? Man, this trigger, so this is one that I did work over a little bit. This trigger is like, as soon as you get the gun up, it fires. So yeah, the 9mm has more, like, it's just got more mass, so it feels a little different. But the overall recoil, like the snap of the gun, it feels pretty much the same. So that again is going to be the same to you. So you can pretty much carry it all year, 2 different guns, 2 different purposes, kind of move them around in your carry rotation. All right. Today we did kind of like a versus video with the Shield X and the Bodyguard. It turned out not to be so much of a versus video because they're really kind of the same gun, just shooting a different round. And they're different sizes for different purposes, all right? So I kind of explained to you what I would do if I owned both these guns, all right? And if I want to carry both these guns year round, this would be my summer gun, this would be my winter gun, all right? They're both shaped the same way. They both operate the same way. They're both pretty much the same gun, just one shrunken down than the other. So all your muscle memory and training and stuff is going to be right on in line when you're carrying either one, all right? So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and check out our Patreon, and I'll see you on the range.